Hi guys, Nana here with another makeup video. This time I'm going to be using e.l.f. products with a little bit of Miss A because I just recently ran out of my e.l.f. setting powder, so I'm using Miss A for that task. Starting with putting the headband on. Right. Now for primer. This Power Grip primer is no joke. It is very, very, very sticky. In recent news, I just learned what eye primer is actually for and how it's used. I know what kind of benefits it brings. I don't have any e.l.f. eye primer because I didn't know what it was until very recently. No beauty guru am I. Now we just wait 30 seconds. Alright, now for the foundation. I actually low-key kind of dig this foundation because it makes my face all shiny. From my forehead to my eye bags, cheekbones. It's a very, very shiny product. That's why they call it Halo Glow. Halo Glow. It's a very loud foundation. Like our egg blending in the mirror. Once I buy a makeup mirror, this is going to be so much more seamless. I used to have a mirror in my room. That thing spontaneously fell apart. And now it's kept in the garage. Nobody's going to bother to fix it because when do we do hard things in this family? I'm going to try to tell myself that I can do hard things, and I can do hard things. Recently I've been, over the course of this month and last month, I've been going to multiple job interviews. Bit by bit, it has gotten easier. I always pegged myself as an unsocial introvert who couldn't talk to people to save her life. Apparently, I've outgrown that. Thank you, years of restaurant work. Thank you. Now I can competently talk to someone or tell them to go kick rocks. I can also win arguments with my mother, which is great. Alright, now we move on to the bronzer. Forever Sun-Kissed bronzer. I don't know if that was I can't remember if this was the only bronzer I was able to find in the store when I was shopping, or if it was the lightest shade. I think it's nice. Pretty noticeable against my pale as the dead skin. So I gotta blend it out, making it less noticeable. Now for blush, I got this in Blushing Blush. That is what it says on the tin. Try not to be as heavy-handed with the blush as I was, because if you couldn't have heard the amount of blush I use, you can see it from outer space. And I'm blending. Hopefully this works. There's that. Now for powder. I don't know if it's just me. There may very well be more powder in this little one than there was in the e.l.f. one. Funny how these things work. I also have to pay less for the same product. Dang it. I mean, the Miss A powder definitely mattifies it. The e.l.f. powder typically made my skin very shiny, shimmery, glistening. Alright, now we move on to the eyebrows. I feel like this one is a closer match to my actual eyebrow color. Right, now we move on to the eyes. Very pretty, shiny, shimmery e.l.f. palette. Right. There we go. Now we get to the setting spray for that to set. Right, now it's time for the eyeliner. Where are you? There you are. There we go. And set eyeliner again. I really like this brand. It makes my lashes look long and luscious. The one is pretty short. Sometimes they can hit my eyelid, my nose, and that just is annoying. Which is why I kind of low-key prefer the Essence mascara. It's amazing. The wand is so freaking long. There's one eye for the other. I think I'm almost running out of this mascara, which is okay. At least I have a bottle of Miss A Black mascara. The mascara I have with Essence is brown, and it is also gorgeous. There we are. Probably can't see clearly. Oh, my hand, why don't you? Good thing I ordered a ton more of this stuff. I will not run out of powder for a long time. I'm gonna have to respray my face. Hopefully that does it. I'm gonna put on lippy gloss. Right. That's that for today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.